Many are wondering and speculating what the conflict will mean for gas prices right here at home. Let's bring in Gas Buddy's Patrick DeHaan, who is the preeminent expert in the nation on what we pay at the pump. Hey, Patrick, good to see you.
Good to be with you.
This thing is moving so fast, this conflict. Give us the latest, at least on oil prices. Let's start right there.
Yeah, it's been a tumultuous reaction for oil markets. Last week, oil prices surged 8%. And then last night, that is Sunday, in electronic trading, we saw another 5% surge. But now the market's given up most of those gains. Well, why? Iran giving some rumors or lending some credibility to the fact that they may want to de-escalate the situation. Oil prices ended up trading a little bit lower today, falling about $2 a barrel. It's going to be a real doozy to explain this to what's going to happen at the pump. Well, first and foremost, last week's increases have hit gas stations. Any gas station buying gasoline after late last Friday night is paying a much higher price. So you'll likely start to notice stations passing along some of those increases. But with today's drop in the price of oil, the increases may not stick around. That is, by the end of this week, we could start to see those increases tapering off and we could see some stability. So let's hope the de-escalation may stick for now.
So if we're at about 304 right here in Syracuse now, the average, I mean, what would you think we could kind of go up to? Or have we already kind of factored in what we might pay increase-wise?
You may see increases of 5 to 10 cents, maybe 15 at a rogue station over the next couple of days, and then you'll start to see some relief. I think the bigger impact isn't going to be on gasoline, but diesel. Diesel prices could go up 10 to 25 cents. That's because diesel inventories are about 20% below where they normally are this time of year.
Gotcha. Do this. I know you gave an update this morning on this, and I thought this was a really interesting perspective on what's going on. How would you compare what's happening in the Middle East between Iran and Israel, its impact on oil prices, and a more natural disruption in the flow of oil, like maybe a hurricane or a refinery fire, something like that?
Yeah, in mind, every situation is a little bit different. I've seen some apocalyptic posts on social media, folks thinking that we're going to see record prices happen overnight. No, it's not really going to happen. In fact, I think overall the Iran-Israel situation, the way it stands now, is going to have a very limited impact on prices. A major hurricane in the Gulf Coast or a major refining disruption in our region are probably going to be impacts that are far more felt than what we're seeing in Iran. So I think those are more significant issues that could arise later this year. For now, oil markets have gone up to 75. They've been back down to 70. Keep in mind, $70 a barrel, that's the price we were paying earlier this spring. So all in all, this is probably not going to become the event that caused a lot of shock and awe at the pump. There will be some increases, but we'll have to stay tuned to any further developments.
Always love your insight, Patrick. Thanks so much for your time. Appreciate you.
Thanks for having me.